Comrades, good morning. Comrades, good morning. This is where the problem starts, comrades. If you do not recognize the internationalist character of the working class and the poor that is continuously oppressed by the system of capitalism, you are going to remind me, Gucci, it's the afternoon, while elsewhere in the world where other international working class forces are oppressed, it is the morning. Good morning, comrades. Good morning, comrades. Good morning, comrades. Comrades, we stand here as a young communist league of the South African Communist Party, the youth wing that recognizes that before we are South Africans, before we are Africans, before we belong to the human race, we are the oppressed international working class of this world. The problems that we see today, the attacks on our fellow brothers and sisters who are coming from different countries of the world, are a manifestation of the Berlin Conference that took place in 1889, when they divided Africa into different colonies. When they say you are Zimbabwean, you are South African, you are Congolese and Nigerian, etc., that is where our problem started. But when we fail to acknowledge that, comrades, we'll be back here again. Last time in 2008, we were blaming criminals. This year, we are blaming the king. Then a few years' time to come, if we don't solve the problem now, we'll be blaming cats and dogs. It's possible, comrades. If you don't acknowledge the fact that all our problems that we're experiencing today, the attacks on our brothers and sisters, are based on the system of capitalism that is very brutal, that produces poverty, that produces inequality, we are not going to find solutions to our problem. If you are here today and you bought your ID to be here, you are part of the problem. If you are a South African who's running amok on the streets, beating other working class and poor children, you are part of the problem. If you are a government official, be it a policeman or somebody who works at SARS or somebody who works at Home Affairs, you assist the process of people being here illegally, you are part of the problem. If you are a brother and sister, comrades, if you are a brother and sister that cares for other people, the working class international people that are here, you will, comrades, join the Young Communist League. Number one, in a march to Home Affairs, to ask that Home Affairs tighten the rules and rules out corruption from amongst the officials. Number two, you will assist us to go on a march to all the different embassies that are found in Pretoria, African embassies, to demand that governments from other countries in Africa democratize. Because we cannot continuously have the working class and poor children of this world fighting over our breadcrumbs. We are not even fighting over a loaf. We are fighting over our breadcrumbs. If you are a brother from Zimbabwe or Mozambique and you get hired by some employer after he fired a South African who demanded that his wages be increased, you are also part of the problem. Because by so doing, comrades, you are depriving the workers of their right to be represented by a union so that all issues relating to employment can be addressed adequately. If you are part of the problem, comrades, then you've got no voice to speak. Allow those that have a voice to speak on behalf of the oppressed international working class and the poor. We are also calling upon our government, Baptitichi, of my home. The labor structure in this country must be changed. The objective reality is the impact of capitalism on different countries create migrant labor. Most of you are here in Gauteng today. You are coming from KZN, you are coming from Limpopo, you are coming from you are migrant laborers. People coming from Zimbabwe and other countries that are here legally are migrant laborers. The labor structure that we still have in this country is a reflection of the economic structure of apartheid. It's a reflection of the economic structure of capitalism that continuously oppresses the working class and the poor. I hope after today, comrades, we are not going to come on these platforms and say we condemn this, we condemn that, without taking proper action to address the things that affect us. Amandla! Amandla! Long live the fighting spirit of Comrade Martin Usithembisile Hani. Long live! Long live Zipra, long live! Amandla!